Well, Kansas City beat Tampa Bay in overtime. What a game. That game actually had the makings of what you would have thought the Super Bowl would have been like if Kansas City had been able to been halfway healthy or Tampa Bay's defense. It was very much a heavyweight fight. Baker Mayfield was pretty composed. That's pretty somewhat of the best that he's looked, even though you know, uh, they've been losing lately, but they look pretty good. They did some things on offense. I haven't seen too many teams counter runs against, but Kelsey fumbled that ball at one, and I think if they get at least a field goal out of that, I think they win the game in regulation. But you saw what Mahomes did in overtime. They're not losing that game. Mahomes got that punch in him where they're not going to lose. And that's the thing about it. You get so spoiled by his dominance. And you gotta wonder, are we entering his phase of his prime, his peak, where he just might just go off and go crazy? Because it's a scary thing about him. Forget the 4 trips to Super Bowls and 3 chips and all the straight AFC championship games he's been born into to go to. They just he might just be if he gets a groove going and D Hop and him look good. Uh, they got a chance. They know now. But it was a really good game. I mean, there was a lot of interesting intricacies that's going on. The thing about it is that they got that division already wrapped up, so you know that's not up for discussion. They play the Bills in a couple weeks. As a Bills fan, I'm looking forward to it. And I tell everybody, Mahomes in Kansas City is the barometer. I don't care what nobody says. There's always somebody fresh team comes on. People got hype. You got to beat the man to beat a man. And we know Patrick Mahomes been the man for almost a decade now. I know it's hard to take that in consideration, but when you done got 3 chips and you've been to 4 Super Bowls and you camp out in a championship game, that's dominance. There's no other way around it. So people can sit there and say what they want and try to act like they don't want to give it up. That guy is one of the 3 greatest quarterbacks to ever live already. That's not up for discussion. And you can rank him 1, 2, or 3 based on your criteria. He's the most talented quarterback I've seen in my lifetime. And he knows how to win. He's got all the tangibles that you can say with the only other 2 guys you could put in the same sentence with him. Their names are Joe Montana and Tom Brady. That's it. That's the list he's on. He shows you why he's on that list. That's it. Whoever you want to debate after that, fine. But that's where Mahomes is. And he keeps showing you why he's a standard. You know, I'm not no big Nick Wright fan by no stretch. I call him Nick Wrong, 8.5 out of 10. But the Mahomes Mountain, he got that part right because that's the standard. That's that's the dude. It's like Tiger Woods was in golf. There's always that one guy that he's a standard and everybody is chasing. And then eventually people come along and acknowledge. But Kareem Hunt, though, give it up for Kareem Hunt. Talk about a comeback story. Running. If they get healthy, they can do it again. They could. And Andy Reid's in a situation where he's got the best weaponry. I mean, must be nice. Couldn't have had this in Philly, but oh, buddy, Kansas City, all the knobs, all the buttons, everything is turned tuned. Fine tune organization. And, again, find ways to win. That's all it is. It's just like Al Davis used to say, just win, baby, just win. They do. They beat you in different ways. They beat you in overtime, regulate. I mean, just find ways. So, just an incredible. Yeah, that's almost like an alarm to tell you that how they just do the thing. So, anyway, just a great situation, a great team. All right, please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit of it if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay woke, stay free. And Kansas City is the team to beat. I'm out.